welcome to Miriam's Christmas cooking show. We are making 6 different types of cookies. Some of them are larger batch, some of them are smaller batch. Brian, my assistant, he's right now at the store to get more eggs. But all the ingredients we have over here, I bought them in the previous vlog where you can see it was chaotic, and I also bought for my Christmas advent calendar that's coming up. But right now we're gonna make Christmas. I have many recipes here. It's gonna be a hefty day. So the kitchen is all clean and prepared. Put my hair up in a bun. I washed and cleaned my hands, but I am not quite sure where to stop because some of them need to use the cooker to boil them and then basically overnight done. Some others need a bit more. Others I think need to sit overnight. So I don't know if I should start with that or if I should start with the easy thing and then the things that's gonna sit overnight that I can end with that. I'm gonna make kakeman. It's like a traditional Christmas cookie in Norway. I'm making chocolate puffs cookies. I made them last year. I'm gonna make coconut macaroons, not macarons, but macaroons. I don't know. It's weird. Vanilla fudge. I've never tried that before. And I'm also making gingerbread cookies. I'm gonna make one where we just cut out the pieces, and another one my plan was to try to make a gingerbread house and try to decorate that later on in a different video. This video will probably be split into at least 2, I guess, maybe 3, depending if I'm also how long it takes, how many days it takes, and how long the video is, and also if I'm finished the gingerbread house and have another video where I decorate it. So it's gonna be a lot, but this is gonna be a span of a week, I think. But today is the first day. So where should I start? We have one problem because I don't have a kitchen whisk. I was thinking to maybe use a blender, or we have to hand mix it. So I think maybe the blender is the best, and I know that 2 recipes basically needs the same. I think it actually have the same amount of egg and the same amount of sugar to make eggnog. So I think I'm just gonna put that in one and then split it in 2 instead of washing it 2 times. That's the plan. I think I'm gonna start with vanilla fudge, the one that I've never tried before. That just goes to the cooker, but I will show you every single step of the way. This is a candy that we have in Norway, and I want to recreate. It should not be like those caramel that's like sticks to your teeth. It should be like soft and like breaks off. But what we need, I hope I have enough butter too. Wait, butter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4, 5. I think I have exactly enough butter. So with the vanilla fudge, that's what I said. Thank you, you're the best. Okay. Okay, what you need 100 grams of butter, you need 100 grams of sugar, you need 1 deciliter of cooking cream, or whipping cream, cooking cream, whatever, and you need condensed milk. And I've never done this before, so I have no idea how it will out, so please stay with me. I think everything you're just putting in the pan, mix it, and then it should be done. I don't know. I think I have to start with butter and sugar and then put in this after. Where do we start? We start with 100 grams of sugar. Grams of sugar. There. 100 grams of butter, melted butter. It's gonna melt them together. Yes, it does have that. I love that. In Norway too, they're like divided in how much grams they are. Amazing packaging. I'm gonna start boiling that, and then I'm gonna put in the rest after, and then I think I have to whisk a lot, like the whole time with this. I'm gonna prepare where I'm gonna like put it after, so I don't freak out after. But just take some parchment paper, and in the end it's gonna get poured in here, and then I will put it in the fridge, and then it should be fine after. I've never made this before, so satisfying. Whoa, I love it. It's be that you should put in vanilla, like beans in it, but I found one without because I didn't want to buy that. That's super expensive. I was right. It just needed to simmer way longer to like reduce, and when it's get like a thick consistency, then I can take it off. But other than that, I'm doing pretty well, guys. I'm doing pretty well. I think I only freaked out because I don't want to do any mistakes, but I was doing pretty well. I just needed to stir it a bit longer than I did. But it's bubbly and it was supposed to bubble for a while, I think, like maybe 10 minutes. So when I'm done with that, then I can take it off and then pour it into the pan. But to keep stirring it so it doesn't burn in the bottom of the pan. Okay, I took it out of the pan and I'm gonna let it sit a bit and then try to whisk it so it becomes a bit more like fluffy before I put it in there. As I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I have to maybe wait a bit longer for it to cool more down. Yeah, I will do that. I think I will set that to the side and we can start making something else in the meantime. We actually needed puffed rice, but I couldn't find any. Last year I made with the crispy rice crisps, but it's not the same. So I'm gonna smash this to become rice puffs instead. That's for this one, yeah. But I think this one needs more preparation. I need to smash this. So I'm cutting this in pieces so it's easier to melt it over hot water. So I put all the chopped up chocolate in a bowl and I'm gonna put it over a water bath so that it can melt nicely together. So I also put in the coconut oil in it with water in here so it can boil so it can melt it together. Okay. Now we're putting 4 eggs in the blender. No, 8 actually, because it's a double batch, but 4 in each. 4 in the chocolate puffs and 4 in the coconut. So total 8, because I'm just taking everything in the same one. I think I'm gonna pour the vanilla first actually in here. I know it's like 5 things happening at the same time. I'm stressed too, guys. I'm stressed too. Oh, look at that pour though. Wow. Okay, so this is how the vanilla fudge is looking. I hope it will just cool like nicely. And then this is the chocolate mix so far. I will just let it try to melt into each other by itself right now with the coconut and the chocolate. And then here we have this mixture that I'm gonna mix up now. Again, mixing the egg and the sugar in here worked so nice. And this is coming more and more together. Don't have that many lumps left. Oof. Okay, I poured half of the eggnog in another mix. And I put the oven on 200 degrees. And then I'm gonna pour the coconut in here, mix them together, put them in different bowls, and then put them in the oven for like 10 minutes per sheet. And then that Christmas cookie is done. Then you just need to cool down. And then you almost do the same with the chocolate puffs, only they don't go in the oven. You kind of want it to not be dry but not to be runny. You want like it to be able to form a ball easily. Should probably have opened this before. I only have one. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do half of this in here, and then I'm gonna put in more eggnog, and then put the rest. Switch to a big bowl. It's a bit easier. I gave her a second there that I failed. I was not supposed to put the whole egg, but only the egg whites. But no, this recipe said that you should put the whole egg. And this is how they look. I just smash them in my hand and put them there. And this is how the texture of my mixture. I'm gonna put them in the oven for 10 minutes and then just redo it until I'm done, and then I'm gonna work on this. Okay, my first half fail with the macarons. I took them out of the oven, and the recipe, when I said that, I was thinking I only was supposed to have egg whites. In the recipe I had last year, I only had egg whites. But this one, it said you should have the whole egg. And also I put the oven, it was supposed to be 200 degrees, but I put it on the fan, heating fan, instead of like oven under heat. So they became a bit brown. I'm a bit disappointed, but if maybe another day I do have a little bit of coconut left, maybe I can redo it if it doesn't turn out well. I don't know, but I have a little bit of mix left, so one more round. This is the macarons, like coconut macarons. I don't know, not super happy about it. We will see. I do think the recipe with egg whites is better because it's almost like a meringue. So we will see. Okay, the coconut macarons looks a bit better. It's almost done. I'm gonna pour this out here. Oh wait, let me first. This is the rice puffs. I have there's a lot of like just sand kind of, or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to break that up a bit better, or not just have the corn sand flour. Okay, done with that. Now back to this. Smells delicious. Oh, this is gonna be so much better than last year. At least these ones. Well, not the coconut macaroons, because I found another recipe that I used last year that had egg whites. And I think that's better, because then you kind of make the cake the mom makes, the macaroons, meringue, yeah. For some reason the microphone didn't work here, but that's the finished product. I put it in muffin forms and then just straight to the fridge. That's pretty much it. No cooking, no nothing. Super easy. You can also put in coffee if you want. But that's it for this video. I made 3 different things and I feel like maybe only one thing went well, but I promise you the next cooking video where I'm gonna make gingerbread and cockman, it's gonna be way better.